Chapter 1. If you wait for the mango fruit to fall, you'd be wasting your time while others are learning how to climb the tree. Michael Bassey Johnson. How to get ready for scholarship application. It is important to start from this point so that you can begin your pursuit of scholarships after getting the relevant things ready while reading on the other guides. To be scholarship ready involves certain documents, people, financial sources, etc., which could require time to obtain. So it is not wise to be waiting for scholarship advertisement to be published before looking for all items you will need, as such adverts are usually time-bound. Relevant documents for scholarship seekers are educational certificates, SSCE and secondary school transcripts, if going for bachelor's degree program, degree results and certificates, degree transcripts, English proficiency, compulsory to win some scholarships, so it is good to have one, international passport, in some cases needed after the award is granted, research proposal, study plan/motivation letter, reference letters, birth certificate, police report, yellow fever immunization card, medical fitness, diseases to be tested as specified most times, certificates of indigent, etc. Also, money is very important because you will surely spend while pursuing overseas scholarships. Even though some scholarships are meant for the intelligent persons who are not financially buoyant to sponsor their studies, it is pertinent to let you note that the processes mostly involve applications online, traveling for interviews, obtaining of some credentials as mentioned above, etc. It means you are going to require money before obtaining the award. However, some awards include a refund of such expenses. Necessary credentials and their acceptable sources/formats. 1. SSCE and degree certificates. They should be original if possible. You should only use a statement of results if your original degree certificate is not ready. West African Secondary School Certificate WASSCE and the National Examination Council (NECO) are more acceptable at the international level, although some scholarships only accept WASSCE. NECO is also widely accepted. 2. Secondary school and degree transcripts. Transcripts are so important in scholarship application. They provide details on subjects offered during the program and grades obtained. You stand a better chance when you scored good grades in subjects related to the field of study you are applying. So be wise to choose your course of study according to your performance. Also, the overall CGPA contains more details of your performance other than just the class of degree indicated on your certificate. It means transcripts can place someone ahead of another even though their class of degree is the same. For example, someone who graduated with a CGPA of 4.49 and the one with 3.50 on the scale of 5 points are both having second class upper. So the selection committee might consider the former than the latter due to the detail on the transcripts. Or sometimes, someone with a less overall CGPA could be preferred than the one with a higher one because he or she scored better grades in subjects relevant to the study opportunity. It is a bit hard to obtain these documents in Nigeria because many secondary schools do not keep records of ex-student results, and the higher institutions consider it as a confidential document which is only posted directly to the responsible body needing it and not issued by hand. Therefore, it is good to request and get these documents ahead of your scholarship. Where a certificate is in a foreign language, you need them translated by an authorized translator into the required language. mostly English. 3. English language proficiency. Several scholarships require this, even for programs where the university does not require it for admission. Most popular ones are IELTS, conducted by British Council, TOEFL, by ETS for American schools, PTE, etc. They are mostly valid for 2 years and cost quite some money. According to the British Council's website, the cost of registering for IELTS academic and general training in Nigeria is currently 75,000 naira. Some scholarships usually specify the level of score they require from the exams. However, there is an alternative which is acceptable by other scholarships and universities. It is a letter from candidate's former school, usually from the HOD or registrar's office, stating that he or she is proficient in studying and carrying out research in the English language because the candidate used the same language to study under them. It will be nice to obtain and have it with you in case an opportunity comes up which accepts it. 4. International passport. This is the most recognized document for identification. Having it will be good because some scholarships require a candidate to have it from the very beginning of the application, while others accept national ID cards or nothing at the nomination until candidates reach the award stage. In Nigeria, it is obtainable within a day at immigration offices in the countryside state capitals, but few more days in the bigger cities. The 32 leaves with 5-year validity cost around 25,000 naira. Number 5. Study plan. You need to write a nice study plan and a motivational letter related to your intended area of study. These kinds of write-ups should briefly point at your goal and how the study can help you realize it. Although you have to modify from time to time to suit the scholarship you are applying, yet it is good to have one than struggling to write when you have a short time to complete an application. Such essays should also recognize the objectives of the sponsor. 6. Research proposal. For PhD applicants, you should know that this is always required because studying at this level is defined by you and accomplished with the help of a supervisor. It is good to have one research proposal ready so that limited application periods will not pass you. A research proposal involves the reading of relevant literature, coming up with the topic, research questions, methodology, methods of data collection, etc. This will require a lot of preparation and which might not be good to handle in a rush. Make sure you search for as many pieces of literature as you can on the topic, especially most recent ones. Cite them and ensure that the focus of your proposal is on your original idea or improvement of a previous work. Otherwise, the examiner might view it as an intention to plagiarize work when it sounds so similar to an existing one. Look for templates, samples online and put something down. 7. Birth certificate. As a Nigerian, the most accepted birth certificate is the one obtainable from the National Population Commission. If you were born in the year 1992 and after, they issue you the birth certificate for free, as I know. But if you are born before 1992, they issue you a typed registration of birth letter. Do not get confused about this. Just ensure that you obtain it even if you have the ones from hospital or court. Declaration of age. 8. Reference letter. It is good to be in touch with at least 2 of your former lecturers as academic referees. As scholarships may require a letter on their letter-headed paper or a reply to the email sent directly by the scholarship awarding body. People to choose as referees should be those who can remember you, those who are actively online to reply to emails or other forms of communication, those who have a higher qualification, PhD and above, preferably related to your field of studies, those who taught you or have supervised your research before and you did well. Moreover, if they have professional emails like adamu@unimate.edu.ng, do request that they use it for your reference rather than their general domain emails like adamu@yahoo.com. 9. Medical fitness. You do not need to have this before scholarship application, but bear it in mind. Every scholarship abroad will require it. Some of them specify the targeted diseases to check. For example, Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship requests for HIV, hepatitis A, B, C, and test results of other epidemics, while Chinese government scholarships and Japan MEXT scholarship have their medical certificate containing several diseases to be tested for. 10. Police clearance. This document is not compulsory for all countries, but some of them need it. Just bear in mind and know the right place to get a genuine one if need be. It is obtainable at State Police CID. In some cases, the scholarship won't require it, but if you get a job offer or internship abroad, some companies request